all know a guy who only occasionally shaves for big occasions, and it's because that occasional shave really hurts. It's the time of year for big occasions, and yet there he is, suffering with that cheap drugstore razor. Let's help him out. Henson Shaving's line of razors, built with aerospace precision, deliver a smooth shave your dad, brother, and even son can enjoy, eventually. With replacement blades just 10 cents each, you'll buy it once and they'll use it for life. How's that for the perfect gift? Celebrate with 100 free blades on your first purchase, and no subscription headaches. HensonShaving.com/holiday.
For the best TV viewing experience, witness the coziest maroons, the most vibrant and brightest moons, the eeriest and darkest tombs, and radiant and vivid hues in any type of room with the Neo QLED and OLED TVs by Samsung. We're supposed to say Samsung, but that didn't rhyme, so you're welcome. Samsung, more wow than ever.
Now,
the No Fruit Podcast.
yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is Maurice.
And this is Kafi.
We thank you for tuning in today. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you there?
Yes.
Is it me
No.
you're looking for?
Yes.
And I don't know the rest of the words.
That's all right. I'm here. You're here.
Oh, okay, yes. And you are there with us out there in podcast world. Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering. This is a whisper.
Okay.
Okay. And we thank you very much for tuning in. And we're going to talk about something that is kind of
Serious.
serious. Because I think I seriously have a problem.
You do?
Kinda. It could be worse for
Oh.
as much as I want to buy this stuff.
Mm.
So, back in the day when I went to school, I used to walk 3 miles with holes in these shoes, with paper bags around my feet, and cardboard to cover up the holes. So I have a major love-hate relationship with sneakers.
Hmm.
Okay, so it didn't go down that way, but but what I will say though is that in our reality, because we're talking about this because we're trying to clean up, right? And we're trying to donate things or whatever else. And one of my challenges, and we haven't talked about it 100%, but we're talking about collections, and I have a collection of sneakers, but this collection needs to be dribbled down.
Okay.
No sneaker pun intended. So, and we're honest though. We are honestly trying to make some changes in our house. We're trying to renovate a little bit here and there. We're trying to be responsible homeowners. Trying to be. And so, at one point in time, instead of trying to fix a drain, I was buying a sneaker.
Mm.
When I, why you say
Keep going.
You know,
I'm learning a lot. This is confessions.
It is. You know, you said something about this being a, that song will come on all the time.
All the time. Every time I got in the car with this man, this song would come on. Now, not right away. It was on a playlist, or even if he turned to the radio, like somehow when we're out and about driving through the town,
right,
that song would come on, and I would say, babe, like, you got something to tell me?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay. Well, anyway, go back on to this story about these sneakers that you have been collecting.
So,
because I'm not a collector of sneakers, so just
not definitely.
He's trying to say, we're trying to clean out. No, it's not a we. It's not a we're trying to dumb down and dribble down, whatever he was saying. It's not a we.
You're a hater.
It's not a we.
You're a hater.
It's not
You're a hater.
we
It
situation.
It is.
I think I own like 4 pair.
Full pair of what, shoes?
Sneakers.
Okay.
I
mean,
need
and so
4 pair because that's all I got.
well,
2 for the summer, 2 for the winter.
I probably have as many sneakers as she has shoes, sneakers, boots combined.
Exactly.
I have quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
And
You name a color, he's got it.
the one color I'm looking for right now is pink.
Mm-hmm. But you have a pair of sneakers with pink in them. Them floral joints.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Yeah. He's got floral sneakers, y'all. Flowers, like patterns. Yeah.
I like to color coordinate.
Right. So if you have something pink, babe, you can pull those joints out.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And yeah, keep going. But you're saying you're trying to clear some of these out?
Yeah,
This is news to me.
Well, because I'm really trying to be responsible, and as I look in the closet, I'm like, wow, like it's I don't know the last time I wore these sneakers right here. I mean, when we went to the store the other day, I actually was thinking about like, hey, what sneakers can I actually sell back? You know, because I haven't worn them or touched them in a very long time.
Okay, but
I'm
you're
gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the store we had gone into, you know, so for those of you who don't know, there is a store called Re-Up, you know, some sneakers that are collectibles or whatever else. And if they're not beat up, you know, they'll take it and resell them. And I have a few sneakers. So for those of you who paid attention to any of my Instagram posts a couple years ago, one of my fraternity brothers and I, we were taking pictures of our shoes and putting them up on Instagram.
Your shoes or your sneakers?
I mean, my sneakers.
Okay.
So,
because shoes is a whole nother category. But go ahead.
No, you're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was into Jordans, you know, and I'm into Iversons. So, you know, we were having a sneaker battle via Instagram.
Okay.
And I think I won.
You're so modest, Maurice. I think I won.
Yeah, I think that because after a while he had stopped posting sneakers and I kept going.
You kept going.
So I don't know if he actually ran out or did I actually just genuinely win. Maybe he got tired. You know how things go down. But
and these weren't sneakers like you're running into the store and just putting them on and taking the picture. These are like sneakers that everybody had legitimately.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, I was for me personally, I was taking pictures of the sneakers on my feet as I'm getting in and out the car.
Okay.
To show that I wasn't like you said in the store. You know, some people be perpetrating with the
perpetrating the fraud. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, putting a sneaker on in the store and you know how these look and you never buy them. I don't know, you know, and that's not to brag or boast. I just have, you know, that's just one of my vibes. Well, but here's the other thing too. See, I was always told that people, when they look at you, they pay attention to your feet. They pay attention to your hair and they pay attention to your feet. So as long as my feet look nice, people would take me seriously because they take it as if like if you're going to take care of your feet, then you're going to take care of everything else.
Okay.
You never heard that before?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. You know, so that's why I was always into that. And, you know, I'm just that type of individual who likes to, you know, coordinate from head to toe. I mean, you do too.
Yes.
How come I feel like I'm in this conversation by myself?
Because this is about sneakers, and I told you I only had 4 pair.
But,
do I have 4 pair?
I mean, since you said it,
1 pair needs to go in the trash, really.
I can think. I don't know how many pairs. I don't know how many pairs of sneakers you got. Two?
I have a floral pair like you.
Yes.
I have an all black pair, and I have an all white pair.
And those are the only 3?
And I have a pair of Bobos to go outside and take the trash out and cut the grass and kick dirt.
Bobos cost $1.99. Bobo.
They make your feet feel fine.
So that was the other thing too. You know, you get tired of being bullied or.
See, and I think that's the difference between guys. I mean, maybe it is now, but back when I was young, if you're going to say, hey, I remember my father buying me, I believe, sneakers from the supermarket.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We did get sneakers from Favor or Payless or...
Right. I mean, sometimes, Tom McCann back in the day, like, they had leather shoes.
Yeah, but,
But it wasn't the name.
Yeah, but so...
But you know what? I think we got kangaroos from Favor. Remember kangaroos?
Yeah, we did. I did. I for those of you who paid attention to me about 10 years ago, I think it's still on my Instagram. I had some kangaroos then.
Because they had come back.
They had come back.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what's the funny thing, right? So at that time, now kangaroos were actually on its way out. And so I was coaching football and I had them on my feet. And the kids, they were looking at me or whatever else. I was cool or whatever else. But one of the kids, he turned around and said, "What are those?" So that was a true high school memory from these little bad behind little kids, And so I wanted to pick them up and throw in the trash can. So anyway.
You wanted to throw the sneakers in the trash can or the kid?
I'm sorry, the kid. That's the way I felt. I mean, we didn't do that,
Right,
but,
of course you didn't.
but he
had to run some laps.
Oh no, he didn't do anything.
Okay.
No, I didn't retaliate. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, at first it was funny, and then my feelings were hurt later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but not really hurt, but it was whatever.
Right. You were being nostalgic. You brought your childhood sneaker back. I mean, I had a pair of kangaroos as well with a little pocket on the side, and you could put stuff in it.
Right. I mean, it was banging.
Little dime that you needed to make your phone call or your token.
Right.
Whatever. Do you remember Lottos?
Yes, I do. I want a pair right now.
And you had the different colors, patches.
Did I just say?
You want a pair of Lottos?
Yeah, I do.
All right. What's another pair? Oh, Deodoras are coming back.
I mean, I keep looking
at stuff that like we had when we were teenagers. They're starting to come back.
I mean, I have not pulled the trigger on Deodoras.
Right. I didn't like them too much back then.
It's not. I haven't found a pair that's like, oh yeah, I like these. I mean, I've seen some of the retros, but
right.
Yeah, no, I'm not really. I mean, I did buy some Reebok Classics. So again, I got some Filas. Kafi would tell you, like, name it, I almost have it.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Almost.
I mean, I was looking at sneakers when we went out, the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't
pull the trigger, didn't buy anything.
No, I didn't because you were with me.
Oh, wow. I need to go with you more often.
Why?
Yeah, like, because you just have so many, I guess.
I mean, but I'm about to, change it up now. I've been through my sneaker stage. I need to go back to my shoe stage.
Okay.
So I have a few pairs of shoes, but I'm about to. Actually, I think I'm going to go into a shoe / brim stage. I think I want some brims.
Okay.
Can you see me in some brims?
Sure.
I don't know what it is. Maybe am I becoming an old man?
Perhaps.
Because
you don't see. Go ahead.
Good. What?
The classic old man look was a shoe. You gonna put shoes in your jeans on? How he's thinking.
Wow. Okay, y'all. I think I'm just gonna stick with my my sweatpants and my sneakers.
Your sweatpants and your sneakers.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go to the jeans and shoes.
Jeans and the shoes.
Actually, you know what though? Maybe I should. And then what I'm gonna do is when I iron my pants, I'm gonna put the crease in it.
Them. You gotta put them in the cleaners at least once and get the crease.
Oh, get the crease real tight.
Yeah, it's real tight.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, but back to the sneaker because now we're going off. So
it all goes
when
together.
Maurice and I first met,
yes.
Did I even own a pair of sneakers?
No, you did not. You did not. I had to talk her into it. Actually, yeah, I did. And on top of that,
I didn't have like real like sweatpants or nothing. He was like, "You don't have no sweatpants?" Like,
nope.
I had jeans. That was like my dress down.
She was bougie.
That was my
How
first
how in the
thing.
world
I
do
have
you
comfortable shoes. Like shoes can be so
how
comfortable. Like it's more to me. Sneakers hurt my feet at
I
times.
want to know how in the world do you move? How do you lift boxes? How do you move refrigerators and patent leather shoes? How do you do that, Kafa?
You just do it.
Yeah, right.
You move in a white button-down T-shirt. How do you do that?
It wasn't a white button-down T-shirt. It was a white button-down dress shirt.
Okay.
Oxford.
Very well. So you can't say anything to me about shoe wearing, Mr. Sneaker Man.
That's because the shirt was matching my Reebok Classics at that time.
Okay.
I remember what shoes I had on too. I was trying my best not to crease them. So anyway, Kafa.
Yes. So I would say I do need another pair of sneakers because I'm going to get rid of the black and whites. So I need something else. And then I can't wear the floral ones because it's like no longer like.
Well, you understand that there's no longer a season to wear anything.
I know, like white sneakers used to just be like, oh, okay, Easter's here. Now you bust out with the fresh white Johns and you wear them, But now that's all I see on campus. White sneakers, white. I'm like, do they make them some other colors? Mm-mm. Now, for our listeners, the older folks will call them tennis shoes. What's the difference between a sneaker and a tennis shoe? Do you know?
There is a difference. I don't remember though.
Just like, yeah. If anybody can just school me, yeah, just let me know.
I mean, I guess back in the day, they didn't have sneakers that was so commercial.
Well, I mean, no, because our son is learning French.
Right.
And two of his vocabulary words, one was tennis shoes. Mm-hmm. And the next one was sneakers.
Right.
And we just couldn't figure out, even in France, that they call them two different things.
So what are you trying to say?
I just want to know what the difference is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you have schooled me like, okay, I always get track sneakers and running sneakers. He tells me, no, it's not a track shoe. It's a running sneaker.
So.
I mean, and now, do you even have track and basketball and cross, because it was there was just so many cross trainers. Like there were so many different.
You have a walking sneaker.
You had an actual tennis shoe.
Yeah, there is an actual tennis shoe. Yes.
And then go ahead. What else do we have?
I mean, so in some, I believe the Reebok Club C sneaker was a tennis shoe. I think it was those.
I mean, and the Reebok had an aerobic shoe.
Yes.
To do aerobics in.
Yeah, you got weightlifting shoes, you got football cleats, you got soccer cleats, which are not the same.
Oh, do you remember that was the thing back in the day?
What?
Everybody was wearing cleats.
Yeah.
And you was clanking through the hallways.
Right.
You got in trouble at school. But before we had clank with the cleats, we used to put bottle caps on your shoes. Remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
Goodness.
You might as well just buy tap shoes for that.
Well, I'm just saying, you wanted to tap, and you put one in the front and the back. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
That's it.
How would you do that without having a hole in your shoe?
It wasn't a hole. You didn't need a hole. It would just.
You would press on it into the rubber or the sole. Oh yeah, that's.
Just tap. I mean,
I don't know about that one.
Do you remember back in the day you would take your shoes to the shoe guy and they would put the little tap things on there? What was that called?
Oh yeah, when your dress shoes.
Your dress shoes to keep your shoes so your heel doesn't go down.
Yeah, it wasn't always just on the heel; it was also on the toe sometimes too.
Mm-hmm. Then another thing, I know I'm just going down memory lane. So back in the 80s or the 90s, where you would take your shoe and then get extra soles put on them.
Who did that?
Everybody
I wasn't.
did.
No, I don't remember that either.
Okay, so maybe it was the 80s. You would go and get like rib soles, and you would it was almost like a platform type thing, and you would take them and go and get like another sole put on there.
That's a waste.
Why?
I don't know why you would do that.
Because you wanted your shoe to look different. It was going to be unique. Yes.
Anyway, so those who don't know, Kafa is a twinge older than me. So there are some things that fashion-wise that she remembers that I don't. So, for an example, she would know flash dance. I don't.
What a feeling.
Dirty dancing and stuff. You get what I mean? I don't know that stuff.
Okay.
But
you're calling it like you know it.
I mean, I've seen it advertised. I never watched it.
Okay. Like
that. So the difference would be, she really will understand my Adidas, with Run DMC.
Oh, yes. That was like...
even though we had it and I was around for
without
it.
Without the shoelaces or with the shoelaces?
I remember the song being without the shoelaces.
No, what did you wear?
First of all, I didn't wear my Adidas.
Oh. Did you have show? Okay.
I never had no show toes at all.
Okay. I don't think I did either, but...
but find me some... I'm going to be honest with you. And I still have some of these upstairs. The fat shoelaces.
Yes.
So I can switch out my shoelaces at any given time in a sneaker.
Because you have to coordinate, as you've already let us know.
Yes. Yeah, so...
and that was the thing, like back in the day, we took so well care of our sneakers. I remember like cleaning them and cleaning the laces.
Yeah, because our kids don't do that.
Yeah, they don't do that.
But you know what, though? I wonder...
Remember that white stuff you would put on your white sneakers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't even seen that. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Well, I haven't used that since before we had gotten married.
They would get all over the place.
But this one thing I will say, though, because even real quick, even a sneaker shampoo is hard to find.
Yeah.
For me, anyway. But I would say this, though. I believe that because of the lack of sneakers that I had when I was a kid, I was overcompensating as an adult because I can get them. And then to some degree, did the same thing with the kids, especially when they had gotten to a size where, all right, y'all are not growing too much more right now. I think I they're kind of in that boat right now. Because, and I'm going to give y'all an example. Our son, this one pair of sneakers, he has literally worn them out. Literally. I'm pretty sure if he actually really take them off his feet, they would disintegrate. He's worn them so much and so often. Because all the other sneakers that he has, he's like, no, I'm going to wear that when I go out. I'm going to be fresh in those. That type of thing.
Or he'll say they hurt his feet, and we're like, you got to wear them to break them in.
Right.
So.
Right. So our kids don't understand what it is to have one pair of sneakers. You need them things to look really, really nice for a long time. I think that's the difference.
Right.
I think that's the difference. So that we talked about my collection of sneakers and how I'm trying to grow up and donate them and get rid of them as we're trying to.
Just keep them. How many, 20 pair?
How many what, sneakers?
20.
You said 20?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Anyway, we thank y'all very much for listening to us today. And please continue to pray for me as I figure out what to do about these sneakers. Because I'm going to transition. I'm either going to get sneakers or shoes. I used to be into shoes real, real heavy. Transition to sneakers. And I'm about to go back into shoes. I've been looking at shoes real hard. Actually, never mind. I don't need nobody to help me out. So, thank you very much for listening to us today.
Thank you.
If you have a collection of something, because we didn't get into anything with Kafa collects. You know why?
We were just talking about sneakers. That was today's topic. It was about Bobos. That's what I had.
We're going to have to find. I'm gonna find out what Kafa collects. She probably collects something that I don't know.
I collect gray hair.
Nowhere near me.
Yeah, you have a whole lot more that you can collect.
Yeah, I do. So how you gonna collect gray hair? Like how am I
collect them and give them to you.
Whatever. We thank y'all very much for listening to us today.
This week's episode has come to an end. But the fun doesn't have to stop here. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, head over right now to Twitter and Facebook and like, share, and get involved. Join us next time.
Yeah, join us next time. Next time we're going to find out what Kafa collects. get on my nerves about this gray hair.
We all know a guy who only occasionally shaves for big occasions, and it's because that occasional shave really hurts. It's the time of year for big occasions, and yet there he is, suffering with that cheap drugstore razor. Let's help him out. Henson Shaving's line of razors, built with aerospace precision, deliver a smooth shave your dad, brother, and even son can enjoy, eventually. With replacement blades just 10 cents each, you'll buy it once, and they'll use it for life. How's that for the perfect gift? Celebrate with 100 free blades on your first purchase, and no subscription headaches. HensonShaving.com/holiday.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.